The U.S. men's national team suffered a concerning 2-0 defeat against South Korea, raising serious questions about their World Cup readiness. Despite optimistic statements from manager Mauricio Pochettino and captain Tyler Adams, the performance exposed significant defensive vulnerabilities. Pochettino claimed his team was superior due to more chances created and fewer shots conceded in the second half, a perspective contradicted by the match's events. South Korea's tactical approach effectively exploited the U.S. defense. Their direct play targeted Son Heung-min, weakening the midfield and backline, creating space for Lee Jae-sun's through ball to Son for the opening goal. The second goal showcased similar defensive frailties, with a combination play leading to a goal after a backheel by Lee Dong-kyung following a foul by Matt Freese. The U.S. back line was stretched thin, leaving defenders isolated, a point acknowledged by defender Tim Ream, who attributed some issues to the debut of Tristan Blackman and the return of other players. However, the defensive issues went beyond individual performances. Sergiño Dest's defensive weaknesses were again evident, while the midfield offered minimal protection and displayed passivity. Tyler Adams highlighted communication breakdowns and slow reactions as key factors. Although the second half saw improvements with the introduction of Chris Richards and a shift to a three-man backline, the U.S. failed to capitalize on chances, ultimately losing despite a 17-5 shot advantage for South Korea. The match raises serious concerns about the team's form against World Cup-caliber opponents. The recent record shows a lack of impressive performances since the 2022 World Cup, raising doubts about the team's trajectory under Pochettino. While Pochettino emphasized the importance of player experimentation, the compressed World Cup cycle and recent coaching change leave little room for such extensive trials. The selection and deployment of players also appear questionable, with pairings like Pulisic and Dest creating defensive vulnerabilities on the right flank, as seen in the match. Pochettino's approach is a gamble, prioritizing player experimentation over immediate results. Although he expresses confidence in future victories, the dwindling time before the World Cup casts doubt on whether he can achieve the necessary on-field chemistry. The urgency of the situation is amplified by the fact that the U.S. will be hosting the World Cup in 2026, making the need for strong performance and momentum even more critical. The upcoming match against Japan will be a crucial test of Pochettino's strategy and the team's ability to overcome their current challenges.